Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be working on the Camaro today. We're going to be doing some more progress on the AC delete box here. So from the last video you saw, the garage door is closed, but the Camaro behind there, we pulled out the dash and pulled out the whole AC heater box deal here. Deleting the AC, but we want to retain the heat right here. So the heater core and the blower and everything. So there's some modifications you need to do. Basically, the front box here, you need to cut completely flush. And the whole purpose is that AC delete plate that we have will close it off and then still allow you to retain your heat and air. AC is deleted, obviously, but you'll still maintain, you can still turn on the blower. I mean, you don't even have to have the heater on, just it still maintains the blower, which is kind of important for airflow, you know?
So, like, this right here is the portion that sits outside in the engine bay. Right on this flange is what we're wanting to cut out. So pretty much all this and all this is going to be gone.
Yeah, this stacks on top of it like that. So as you can see, those are where the heater hose come through.
Yep.
This will be completely flush with the firewall. We'll be able to put the delete plate on there. And then we have to modify the delete plate a little bit just so that there's airflow from this chamber right here with the blower into the actual heater box.
Really? Yeah, right. And there's only kind of like two ways to do this that we've seen. One is to take out this portion right here, which kind of means epoxying it because it leaves holes. I mean, not epoxying it, fiberglassing it. And the other choice is to build something in the plate that lets the air divert because the plate's going to come right here. So we need something to bridge that gap, and so that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
Because that's going to be easier than fiberglassing it, because we didn't buy any of those materials, and we have a welder. So
yeah, so what we'll do is we'll actually take some of this intake piping, we'll cut it flat like that, so we have this little air gap, and that will be our bridge to bridge the heater box to the, I guess the blower to the heater box here.
Yeah. By the way, we got a new member to the channel. Yeah. So his name is Bauer.
This will allow us to, clean up pipes a bit easier, just using a sanding belt rather than using an angle grinder. And this will help today too, because we're going to be cutting up this and we wanted a flat surface, best possible, fit up for the plate so we can weld it.
I was pleasantly surprised with how quiet it is. I thought it was going to be a lot louder.
Also, guys, if you're just, tuning in for the very first time, this is our Turbo 3.8 that we're going to be putting in our Camaro. The Camaro Project F's kind of what we kickstarted the channel on, and we're finally making some serious progress. Seriously, once we're done with the AC delete plate, we're going to be putting this in. And you can see how crazy this turbo kit has come out. Like, might be a bit excessive, might not be the most effective or efficient, but this thing will make some power. And
yeah, no one's
really
got a turbo kit like this.
Yeah, sure.
That's what we can say about that. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the most efficient. The wastegate's not in a good spot, but to be honest,
that pipe there to here,
then
it recirculates.
We're going for a perfect mix of a compromise of what skills we have, what fabrication tools we have, also, and money. Something
that we can service easily too.
That too is
because we don't want to have a kit that restricts us on how easily it is to service it. It literally is just 2 V-bands and then the downpipe V-band, and that's it.
Yeah, and so if we were to take those V-bands off and take the coupler off here and here, this entire thing will come off in one big piece, and this will stay in the car. And so that was our plan from the very beginning of doing this kit, is that we wanted everything to be really easy to go in and out of the car, so that we didn't have to fight with anything and to service the actual engine.
Yep.
But yeah, it's mostly a compromise of our skills and tools and money, because we could have done this a lot different and more efficiently, but money.
Yeah. Also, money. When we started, we had no real skills. This is our first time ever even welding anything, and it came out pretty nice, but could have done something probably custom with the manifolds themselves, something with wastegates with better priority, and made it work. But
yeah, I would have liked to have the 2 wastegates, but we decided not to do that for money. And because essentially that's twice the amount of wastegate pipes. And
yeah, we would have had to buy a bunch of piping. We would have had to figure out how to recirculate it. And
yeah, we would have had to we've already gone through what we would have had to do those original ideas. But those are the reasons why the turbo kit is how it is because money, skills, and tools.
But
damn, I think it looks great.
Damn, it looks great. I mean, look at that.
I think so. Like it looks wild. Like no one's got a turbo kit like this.
Yeah, you're gonna pop the hood at the drag strip or something. And it's a V6. You're gonna be running like an 11-second or 10-second pass, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's a V6.
Dude, 10-second pass, I would love that.
10.99.
Dude, I would fucking love that. That'd be awesome.
I mean, the GTX 3582R can probably do it. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this. You can see how gross it is. I mean, I think some animal was living in here. Alright guys, that took it out really easily. I didn't cut this because it looks like it has a little thing in there, so we'll have to kind of figure that out, I think.
Yeah, or epoxy it, but well, it is a bolt hole that we kind of need.
We'll get the angle grinder and we'll get the sanding disc and kind of just sand this flat, and top part's done. That was the easy one, we were just testing it out. A lot of plastic to clean up.
That tool definitely made it super easy. I recommend you get a tool like that. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that tool.
I would not use... Yeah, buy a better one of these.
There was one that was $15 more expensive.
Probably should.
And we should have gotten that one. But, because this one is dog shit. But the tool did super good when it was actually cutting. So that's definitely the tool to get if you're cutting plastic like this. Up to the next one.
Yeah, that one will be a bit harder to do, but...
Harder. More angles.
We'll make it work here, and then once that's done, we just clean it up. Oh, we should take off we should clean the surface first. It's got the gasket on there and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Tear it off first. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, I would not recommend an angle grinder. We haven't tested it, but this gives you a lot more precision.
Yeah, for sure. An angle grinder would do the job, but I don't think it would do it nearly as well.
Yep, and then you can maybe even think about like a hot plastic knife, but... that would probably just melt it and wouldn't really cut it well. This did get it hot enough to melt the plastic in some places, but it wasn't bad. I'm glad we put eye protection and, you know, some N95 masks on.
Yeah, me too.
So this part, we're probably going to need to cut that just straight off. And then there's quite a bit more, but now that we have this clearance, I think we could probably even do it with the blade again.
We might be able to.
Grinder, but we don't know what all this white stuff is. It's freaking gross.
Yeah, it's just part of the, it's what the plastic's made out of. It's definitely a different kind of material than that is because it only
that was more plastic. This has like more
cancer dust
strength to it. Yeah, cancer dust.
Here, we'll just leave it all in my blower so that it
recirculates right back in.
Yeah, when I turn the heater on, I'll just get the cancer.
Yep. So I think we're gonna clean up a lot here, and we'll be back because damn. But yeah, there we go. I mean, let's grab this other piece, and you guys can kind of visualize this a bit more.
Oh yeah.
This will go on like so. However, there's dowels and stuff there. And then this just needs to be flat, and then the delete kit will cover it. And that's why you can see right here, this is also flush with it. That's why you need the kind of the bulge to go over.
Yeah, or essentially...
Or you can knock this out and then epoxy it.
Yeah, this will be, you know, on the inside of the car. And then that will be the block-off plate. And then this will be the firewall.
Yep, we're doing it.
We're getting closer. We're going to clean up real quick.
Yeah,
and then we're going to continue.
Everywhere.
Hey guys, so this is what we came up with.
Yep, you can kind of see this is a good representation. So blower fan will push air into here, into the box over the heater box. So
and yeah, you know, that this is why we need the thing that goes around because that wouldn't exist.
Yep, and we need, so basically this, we have to modify this in several ways.
Yeah.
First off, we want to retain these locating pins because they really help with getting the everything back in place. So we're going to cut a hole there and just make it fit.
Yep, they don't even have holes for it. And then we're thinking about, basically, we're pretty much going to have to take everything flush.
Yeah, pretty much everything needs to be taken down to the face.
Yeah.
Which, not a bad thing, not the end of the world.
Definitely, like, more work than we thought was going to, like, need it, because I thought that we were going to be able to silicone some of it.
Well,
to where,
technically,
like,
we could
fill the gaps.
We could put like weather stripping over this entire
That is
perimeter and
true.
just run it like that and bolt it together.
Yeah.
If we want to be lazy.
We're close.
I mean, if we wanted to be ultimately lazy, we wouldn't even modify this. We'd cut everything to this surface and then kind of run with it, you know?
Yeah. Now we're just brainstorming on what we're gonna have to grind down, what we're gonna
For
leave.
sure. Everything
for sure.
here, the outline of the old
Yeah,
stuff,
these
this
two-
all needs to be flattened.
Yeah.
And then
These two guys need to go.
the only wild cards are
Probably these need to go. In fact, I think only these two are gonna stay, and then everything else is gonna be ground flat.
yeah. We'll
This
break
top
out.
one.
We'll break out the angle grinder with a sanding disc. I might even put a new sanding disc on there just so we can
Ooh.
really chew through that stuff. And I think we're gonna grind it out in the driveway rather than in here because it was already a mess like that, and this will be a bigger mess.
Yeah, we keep getting dust everywhere, so it's probably gonna be what we do.
So we're gonna go out there, give it some testing, and see how well it chews through this stuff. And then we might be sealing it up here today. We have some ooh, baby weld. Somewhere in here we have some Permatex, there we go, the right stuff.
Yeah, we also have that other silicone too that had the head gasket. We might still have that laying around if we want to use it up.
Possibly.
I don't know where it's at, but
And then the last thing we need to do is
cut holes.
check this out, you know, so we need
Yeah.
there to there.
Cut these holes.
We'll just need to know where to cut on the plate itself to have the little bulge.
Yeah, once we get it lined up with these, it will be easy to mark out.
Yep. Basically, it needs to be under this line, and then there's not really a way to really reference that there, but yeah. We're going to stop talking. We're going to get to work here.
So it looks like it's doing good.
It's doing good. I'm gonna get my apron on. I got my white shirt on, and I'm just getting all melted plastic all over it.
Oh yeah, you don't want that on your new shirt. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if
I didn't even see that
I
yet.
don't even know if these guys are still in business, but Ernest makes some nice.
Why do you say that?
Because when I went to go buy it, they didn't have any new ones in stock at all, and I checked online. They used to have an Instagram, and they shut it down. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're oh shit.
So I don't know if, and they never restocked the heavier duty
Take
one.
Pride.
Yeah, this is made in New Zealand.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, so it's shipped all the way internationally.
And
We got some pockets for tools.
and they're freaking out of
Yeah,
business.
fine.
Are these pockets too, or is that nothing? Oh, zipper. Nice. Keep your tungsten bits in there.
Yep, so if you're like grinding and doing whatever and you want to protect your clothes, and this is just more durable. If like a disc breaks and goes flying, I'm sure this is a bit more durable than a t-shirt. You know?
Let's hope that no disc ever breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing makes it easy. Now I wonder if the
Give it a go.
yeah, there you go. That's how we resurface my heads.
Yeah, well, the motor's not there anymore, but yeah, that made it. This was just plastic, so the other stuff is.
Hi Zoe.
Oh,
Did you hear that Davis and I got cancer?
Yeah, but I didn't hear why.
Oh, it's from cutting this.
so much dust.
So much dust got in the garage. It's crazy.
Were you guys wearing masks?
Yeah,
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
we were. We were smart about it.
So probably not got cancer, hopefully, but you know, there's a chance.
Less cancer.
Less cancer.
But now-
N95 mask guaranteed to give you less cancer.
Less COVID.
Less COVID and less cancer. Ooh, that fits right up to it.
Yep, fits flush.
And silicone will figure anything else out.
Yep, there's a little bit of gap there. I think I got to trim that little bulge.
That little
there.
bulge.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and then silicone's gonna take up any gaps left.
Yep.
That's cool. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start on this one now.
Good luck.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. Look at all that dust, guys. That's what it was happening when we were cutting it. That's terrible.
This is easier to. Oh, Jesus. Damn, that goes far.
Yeah, it's kind of going to his neighbor's.
And yeah, this is actually going by really fast. This stuff's better to grind.
Yeah, so Isaiah said that might be thermoplastic. I don't know what that is,
I
but
think they just like powder past it, basically.
could be.
We were grinding these down, right?
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Nice, dude.
I'm
That
gonna
made.
go get my glasses on.
Yeah, awesome. That's getting taken off so easy, guys. That is actually really awesome.
That'll be really smooth too. It'll be a good surface to, you know, like,
Yeah.
for the RTB to grab onto.
All I can see is white.
Yep. Oh man,
That looks really good, though.
that is like perfect. I mean,
That is like perfect.
unfortunately we can't check it right now because we got these
Right.
studs through there, but I can already tell you that is flat as hell. That'll make a good surface to
Yeah, that looks awesome.
RTV.
Honestly, way easier than I thought it originally was gonna be.
All right, awesome. That came out way better than I thought. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to figure out how to drill these for the locator pins. It won't be that big of a problem because it's gonna have all the surface area. We're gonna put the bead of RTV right in here.
Yeah, and along all the bolt holes too, because they were siliconed in.
Yeah, it really doesn't need to be fit that well. So yeah, that's perfect. That worked out really nicely.
Yeah, that did work out super good.
I really wish that they just had more meat right here so that we could, you know, just cut this rather than
Yeah.
having to weld, but
I
It is
kind of
what
wish
it
that
is.
too. And that's why he fiberglassed it, because when he cut it up, there's obviously just not a bunch of material there. Whew, we are both covered in this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Clean up that edge or whatever so it's flat. There you go. Flat.
That is flat. And so,
Maybe take some sandpaper to this
Yeah.
stuff because it's plastic, but
yeah, this cleaned up so much better than this. It's definitely different materials, if you can
Well,
see that.
clearly,
Yeah.
yep. But making good progress, and hopefully we're able to just get this knocked out here real fast.
Yeah, hopefully we can just drill those holes, and then hopefully it'll
So
be all
we're gonna
easy.
Put this back on the bench and kind of line it up. And
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
all right, guys. So we got the thing marked where we need it. We got our holes drilled for those dowels. That all fits. So this is actually the opposite side. I just in there marked kind of where we'll need it. So what we're going to do next is we're going to cut up the pipe that we're going to use as the bridge. So we'll hold this flat up right there, make a flat cut, flip it over, make another flat cut, and then if there's any in the center we need to remove, take the angle grinder to it.
Oh
I
God.
almost got. I should have put some earplugs in.
Yeah, that thing is so damn loud.
That almost went right through it. That looks good. That looks about right.
We're all about the eyeballing.
I was
Yeah,
like, maybe I
Jerry.
should put some earplugs in.
Oh man, that hurt.
Well, there we go. Now we have our nice new belt sander.
Here, let's pop this on there real quick. So it's not as long as I was hoping.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just like that. All it's supposed to do is get this guy. Well, sorry, this guy into this guy.
Yeah.
See, that's plenty.
Ooh, that's warm.
Yeah, a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and grind this up, clean it up, you know. All right, guys. So you can see there's a little notch right there. So that's exactly, and also on that side because the blade
Yeah.
just.
You know what to do.
So now we got this guy.
We gotta use Bauer.
We gotta plug in.
Plug Bauer in. Oh, God. Oh, my ears. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, it's flat.
All right. So,
Let's take this crap off. We don't need that where we're going, I don't think.
Don't need no PPE where we're going.
Well, I guess not true. We still have to cut this, but I don't need mask for that. Boom. And that fits perfect. So now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to cut a hole on the opposite side. Yep. And I guess we'll just go around, Sharpie it. That looks about right. Just Sharpie all around. Then we'll use the angle grinder cutoff wheel, cut a precision hole. There's no better way to do it, I don't think, than
You
use
know,
an angle grinder.
I wonder if this
No.
thing's capable.
It's not. It's plastic and wood.
That's what it said on the box? That's shit. I thought it could cut metal.
I told you. I'm
Wait, no,
looking at
it
this.
said 16 gauge metal.
No, this can. The blade can't.
Lame.
Yeah.
Lame.
So it doesn't matter. Angle grinder will be much easier for this. And then, yep, we'll just cut that in, weld it in, and then this whole thing is ready to be RTV'd in and be all done. Then we can throw it in there and see how it looks. I don't think we're getting the whole dash in today,
Absolutely not. We're not.
but we can, I think the welding will take a little bit, to figure out too. But yeah, I'm glad we got the bower over there, because that...
Yeah, you should just have me do the welding.
You got it. I trust you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
How wrong could it possibly go? Forget.
I'm gonna set it right there.
All right, guys. We'll be back when we got some more progress. All right, guys. So it's been a little saga since we last updated you.
Change of plans here. So basically,
Yeah. So where is
the
the?
issue that we ran into is we cut this a little bit too big because we're using the angle grinder and stuff.
Yep. Where is the? Here it is. We tried to flatten it out. Did not work.
Yeah, I just dented it. So as you can see right here, the
Pretty big
it
gaps.
actually-
really big gaps.
it actually was so small it's going straight through last
Yeah, like
time.
it will too right now, probably.
So we tried flattening it. That didn't work. I came up with the idea of cutting a pipe in half and then capping both ends. So that's what we
That
did.
seemed like it worked perfect. And then what we did is, since it was still the same size as this, we put it on that, pressed it, got it wider, deburred it for the most part.
Well, the
It,
other one we're actually going to be welding
Yeah.
is cleaned
Oh
up.
yeah, actually that one is wider than that one.
Yeah, this one's wider, and this is the one that we flattened and everything. So now we're gonna go ahead.
We
and,
also made these
and
to cap it off because we couldn't use the ends of the angled bit. So we have to leave in a couple minutes to go to a friend's dinner. So we're just gonna lay a few beads, or at least Davis is gonna lay a few beads,
Yep.
and then we'll get it looking pretty. Right, Davis? You're gonna make it look pretty?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a guarantee. All right, the camera died and it's alive again. These stupid GoPros, man, like it died at 15% battery life. The thing sounds fucking like
Yeah.
devious.
the settings are not good on this right now. Watch out.
That barely really did anything.
Yeah, it's the settings are just not good.
Right.
It was set really low.
All right, we're ready now, guys, for real. See.
The metal is really dirty. I wonder why.
I wonder why, guys. Well, hey, it worked.
You can
right?
see all the porosity.
It's a booger for sure.
Yeah, it's really, really, really dirty. So I guess I'll get the wire wheel out and acetone it even more, but
Yeah, maybe we should like legitimately just put acetone on it,
I did. Oh, I see what you mean.
just a little bit.
Yeah, whatever. We'll be right back,
Yep.
guys. We're gonna go ahead and just clean this and knock this out. Just get a couple tacks on it. Might even weld the whole thing, I don't know. Just see what we have time for. We have probably like 3 minutes.
Yep. So we're gonna go quick. All right, guys, we're going for weld number 2.
Still pretty dirty. I think I need to turn up the amps even more, honestly.
See, that looked a lot better though.
Yeah, it was a lot better.
That looks a lot better.
It's just that it's dirty as fuck.
With all the stuff that we've grinded in this garage at the moment today, not too surprised.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Pretty.
That does look good. The lights kind of...
God, the GoPro will never autofocus, but there are some dimes on there.
Yeah, that looks good. So, you gonna get the other side now?
I think I'm just gonna...
All right. Ooh, that looks good too.
It looks not bad for shitty Chinese aluminum.
I could see like that black stuff on that weld.
That's all the porosity, all the dirtiness.
Gotcha.
It's so dirty. It's so dirty.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You can see it touched the metal bench and kind of melted that bit, but that's not a problem.
You can see like those spots where like the electricity hit it.
Yep. So
that doesn't look bad at all. Well, I ain't touching that. Perfect. That's not flat.
Well, we'll put something heavy on top too.
Oh,
yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, we'll clean
It's
these
hot,
up,
guys.
and they don't look that bad, honestly. They're just so dirty.
We could also put this on the sander.
It popped up a little bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, because of the heat.
Do we want to put something heavy on it? Guys, Davis is addicted to welding now.
Nope. We're probably gonna need to
Oh
put
yeah, I saw
something
it pop up. Yeah, let's get the other corner on now. You can see how the other corner now is coming up.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. That looks pretty good. I'm blind now.
You look?
Hooray! No. Hooray, I'm blind now.
Yeah, we'll just need to probably push down pretty hard on the center or whatever, but the gap is not that bad, honestly.
Yeah, flip her over. Nice. I like that.
It could have been more over that way.
Yeah.
More over there, but that's fine. But now, look at that.
Literally everything we do could have been better. Oh shit.
This is what happens when you have such a small workplace, guys.
Yep.
Damn, does that look good or what?
That looks like shit. No,
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't look that bad. It could look better. And
It doesn't look great.
once the welds are done, and hopefully I can do some prettier welds, I think it'll look nice. And then once it's all cleaned up and painted, and in that little spot there,
Once it's painted, it'll look a lot better.
here, maybe we could throw it in there real fast. We're gonna need to just close it up anyway, so.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that because it's probably hot. Yep, there you go. That doesn't look so bad. Yeah, that's right on. I mean, it fell down just a little bit, but yeah, that's about where it's supposed to be.
Does not look bad at all.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it looks much better than the box did. You know, especially once we paint it wrinkled black, it'll basically look like what it used to with less box.
Yep.
Yep, I like that.
Yeah, we need to
I like that a lot.
frame that in there.
Well, that's about it for us, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish we could have gotten a little bit more done. I was hoping we
me
could have
too.
gotten the box kind of complete. But next episode, we'll be putting that on the back, sealing it. And then I guess that would just give us more time in one video to just get it installed in the car there, get the dash in, and then be done with the whole thing. So hopefully this is useful for you guys, if you want to delete your AC but keep your heat.
Yeah,
A lot of
because
people
like
might
the only
want to.
information
And your air.
Yeah, the only information that there really is on forums. So there's
Yep.
no video of doing this that we know of. So this will be a good video for anyone trying
Yep.
to do the same thing as us.
Absolutely. So thanks again for watching, guys. Leave a like down below, comment on the video, and we'll see you next time.